Quite the episode of Raw on Monday night as we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. I'm Brian Clark at CineSport talking about it with Vaughn Johnson. He runs the Squared Circle blog at Philly.com. And Vaughn, at WrestleMania, we're going to see The Undertaker taking on Shane McMahon. He's back. How surprising is this?
Very surprising. I mean, Shane McMahon hasn't been around. Obviously, he's the son of Vince McMahon, and he hasn't been around WWE either within the company or on television since, I think, 2009 or 2010. Up comes Monday night, and there was Shane McMahon, and everybody was on board with that. I mean, everybody loves Shane McMahon. He's probably everybody's favorite, McMahon. Then you get the bombshell that he wants to take over the company, and that in order for him to take over the company, he has to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania in a Hell in a Cell match. Now, this is obviously something out of completely left field. I mean, the reports out there is that Undertaker was supposed to go against John Cena. John Cena is ailing with a shoulder injury. Looks like John Cena won't make it to WrestleMania now because of that shoulder injury. And this is what WWE came up with. This impromptu, last-minute type of thing where Shane McMahon, of all people, has been thrust into this position. It was definitely exciting. It was a great way to kick off Raw. It's definitely eventful. And I'm definitely looking forward to what's next because who knows where this is going to go.
Okay, another blast from the past. We saw Triple H really beat up Roman Reigns. What was that like?
It was, on the surface, just in a vacuum, it was really well done. I mean, Triple H came out in his leather jacket. When the leather jacket's on Triple H, that means he means business. And he commenced beating down Roman Reigns during this match against Sheamus. And he beat him up for a long time. The problem is, though, outside of, like I said, in a vacuum, this all played out pretty well. But the problem is that the fans didn't react quite like they should react. I mean, Triple H is the top heel. Roman Reigns is the top babyface, but you really couldn't tell by the crowd reaction. The crowd was very, very on the side of Triple H. They wanted Triple H to do as much bodily harm as possible to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns got booed. Every time he fought back a little bit, the fans started booing. And this is kind of a weird thing we have going here where Roman Reigns is supposed to be the good guy, but the fans are not buying it at all. And I don't know if it's really Roman Reigns' fault even. It's just the people aren't buying into how it's being presented, and it's a shame because I think Roman Reigns is talented. I think he's worthy of being in the upper echelon of WWE, but the way he's being presented has not done him any favors, and it's been that way for a long time.
And then finally, speaking of WrestleMania, we know that Brock Lesnar's now going to fight Dean Ambrose. How's that going to be?
I think it's going to be fantastic. This is probably, just from the three matches we know of right now, the one I'm looking forward to the most. I mean, it's a no-holds-barred street fight. It's right up Dean Ambrose's alley. It's perfect because Dean Ambrose in a one-on-one match, straight-up match, probably shouldn't get any offense on Brock Lesnar. But when you involve some weapons and some shenanigans, he has some equalizers, and it can balance things out for him. Dean Ambrose is the only person crazy enough, because he is crazy, to go after Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar's going to keep beating the living daylights out of him until we get to WrestleMania, where they're going to have I would think, an all-out war.
That's Vaughn Johnson. He runs the Squared Circle blog at Philly.com. Thanks, Vaughn.